Now we take sum number 12 from exercise 6.5, which says that there are two poles of height 6 meter and 11 meter facing each other at a distance of 12 meter. The distance between the two poles is 12 meter. You have to find out the distance between the top of the two poles. These are the tops. This is the top of pole 2 and this is the top of pole 1. Okay? You have to find out what the distance between these two poles. So for that purpose, what we have done is we have dropped a perpendicular AE on DC. So we write that first. In your construction you will write draw AE perpendicular to DC. Fine. Now in your solution, we have to find out AD. For that purpose, we will need length AE and length DE. Length AE will be 12. Why 12? Because quadrilateral ABCE becomes a rectangle. The two poles are at an angle of 90 degree. Okay. Then we have dropped a perpendicular. So three angles are right angles. Naturally, the fourth angle will also be a right angle, and hence the quadrilateral becomes a rectangle. Therefore, BC will be equal to AE. That will be 12 meter. Now, AB will be equal to CE. So this CE should be how much? 6 meter. This length CE, it will be of 6 meter. From 11, if you remove 6, this length DE becomes 5 meter. Okay. Now you can easily apply Pythagoras theorem and find out length AD, which will come out to be 13 meter. Okay, because 13 and 12 if you add, these are consecutive numbers. 13 and 12 if you add, that becomes 25, and square root of 25 is 5. Okay, I hope you understood the sum. Let us write it down. So we write quadrilateral ABCE is a rectangle as angle B is equal to angle C is equal to angle E is equal to 90 degree. Fine. Therefore, BC will be equal to AE. That will be equal to 12 meter, since opposite sides of a rectangle are congruent. Similarly, you will have AB equal to EC. AB equal to EC is equal to 6 meter. Therefore, length DE will be equal to DC minus EC, since D dash E dash C. So length DC is 11 meter. That is given to us. See in your given. It is 11 meter. 11 minus 6, because EC is 6 by property of a rectangle. Both of these. Okay, so that will give you 5 meter is your length DE. Now let us apply Pythagoras theorem for right triangle DEA. Now, in right triangle DEA by Pythagoras theorem. Now if you are going to apply Pythagoras theorem, you will get AD square is equal to AE square plus DE square. Have a look. AD square will be equal to AE square plus DE square. So that will give you 12 square plus 5 square. Square of 12 is 144 and that of 5 is 25. So here you get 169 as AD square. So therefore how much will be your length AD? AD will be equal to square root of 169. That means AD is equal to 13 meter. So the distance between the two poles, okay, distance between the tops of the two poles is how much? It is 13 meter. Fine. Okay. Now we move on to sum number 13. Now in this sum number 13, you are given D and E are points on side AC and BC of right angle triangle ACB where angle C is 90 degree. Okay, this is given to us. Now what do we have to prove over here? We have to prove that you have to prove this AE square plus BD square. Can you see the figure? AE square plus BD square is equal to what? That is equal to your AB square plus DE square. I hope you're getting that. To prove AE square plus DE square is equal to, not DE, DB. AE square plus DB square is equal to AB square plus ED square. This DE or got that? So we have to apply Pythagoras theorem. Which right triangles we are going to consider? See, if you want AE square, you will have to consider Pythagoras theorem for triangle ACE. If you want DB square, for that you'll have to consider triangle DCB. Getting that? If you want ED square, then triangle DCE. And if you want AB square, then the biggest triangle ACB. Are you getting that? So the proof is very simple. Only adjustment is needed by applying Pythagoras theorem. Look here. I will take AE square first. For taking AE square, I'll need triangle ACE. Which triangle? ACE. So in right triangle, ACE by Pythagoras theorem. By Pythagoras theorem, it will be AE square is equal to AB square plus CE square. So we write AE square is equal to AC square plus CE square. This is your equation 1. Also, for right triangle, now I am taking for right triangle, I want DB square. So I will take triangle DCB. For right triangle DCB, again by your Pythagoras theorem. So it will be DB square or BD square is equal to DC square plus BC square. This is your equation number 2. Are you getting that? What is DB square? See the figure. DB square is DC square plus BC square. So we have written that. Now look at the claim again. क्लेम में क्या है? आपको दोनों को ऐड करना पड़ेगा. AE स्क्वायर प्लस DB स्क्वायर चाहिए. आपके पास AE स्क्वायर आ गया, आपके पास DB स्क्वायर भी आ गया. तो आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा, ये दोनों इक्वेशंस को ऐड करना होगा. सो वी राइट एडिंग 1 and 2. Adding equations 1 and 2, we get AE square plus DB square is equal to AC square plus CE square plus DC square and plus BC square. ठीक है, आपके पास क्या आ गया, AC स्क्वायर, CE स्क्वायर, DC स्क्वायर प्लस BC स्क्वायर. अब इन टर्म्स को हम थोड़ा सा अरेंज करके लिखेंगे सो दैट वी गेट द राइट हैंड साइड. ओके, आई वांट द राइट हैंड साइड नाउ. AB स्क्वायर प्लस ED स्क्वायर. अगर मुझे AB स्क्वायर चाहिए तो AB स्क्वायर के लिए मुझे पाइथागोरस थ्योरम ट्राइंगल ACB पे अप्लाई करना पड़ेगा एंड आई शुड गेट AC स्क्वायर प्लस BC स्क्वायर. देखो आपको AC स्क्वायर और BC स्क्वायर दिख रहा है. अरेंज दैट, राइट देम टुगेदर. AC स्क्वायर प्लस BC स्क्वायर हो गया. देन राइट दिस टू, CE स्क्वायर प्लस DC स्क्वायर. अब अभी आपको मैंने बताया व्हाट इज AC स्क्वायर एंड BC स्क्वायर. It is nothing but AB square by Pythagoras theorem for right angle triangle ACB. So I will be writing here what? AB square for these two. Getting that? Now for CE square and DC square. CE देखो किधर है आपका, ये है CE और DC ये है. CE square plus DC square is nothing but your DE square again by Pythagoras theorem. So for this we are going to write what? We are going to write DE square. Reason you will write by you have applied Pythagoras theorem. For which to write triangles? By Pythagoras theorem for right triangles, triangle ACB and triangle DCE. Getting that? You have written this result by applying Pythagoras theorem. You have written AB square plus DE square using Pythagoras theorem for triangle ACB and triangle DCE. Okay, so you get the required result now. Have a look. Therefore, AE square plus DB square is equal to your AB square plus DE square. This is what we had to prove. We were asked to prove. Getting that? Okay. Same result. See the result. So I hope you understood the sum.